What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. If you're new to the channel, I'm your host, as always, Rashid White. All right, let's get into it. This has to stop. This Cooper Flagg hype has to really stop. It's really starting to get a little bit ridiculous. I don't know if guys are really actually paid to actually, say great things about him. I mean, I don't know if it's like a marketability type thing over here, but let's get into it. You have Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett actually really saying that this guy is really a generational talent. And I just don't actually see it. I don't know what these guys are actually seeing, but you have the scout reports is actually telling you, that this guy is not really that. Now, I'm not hating on Cooper Flagg. I really think he's going to be a good player, but as far as like a Wemby type player, like he's one of these transformative. Nah, I don't really see it. But let's get into this. Let's get into this video here. Comes from. Hold on, let me get this up. Here we go. This is it, right? Yeah, here we go. This is Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce.
I'm so confident in that thing.
But I've seen Cooper Flagg play against NBA players. Like, I've literally seen it. You've seen it. Everybody in this room saw it, right? So I'm not going off of that, but when I am gauging a player to see where he is as far as progression and if he's going to be able to, A, B, and C in our league, man, what I saw was a great test of what it's going to take to be able to be on this level. And I saw a little bit of it. Now, I ain't seen him against someone his age. I ain't seen someone that's younger than him. I ain't seen him play against collegiate players and players that's, So I'm looking forward to that. But when you are building a team, and let's say your best player, and that's a question I want to ask you later, but your best player has to have certain things here that hit. And I think when it comes to being a leader, I think with all the exposure he's gotten in high school, he's used to leading the team, he's used to the attention, he's used to walking to the gym and people knowing who he is. That superstardom, that follows.
That's just all media hype right there.
You have to have that to be on the team. You have to, when you join the team, that's what you're locking into the links of the other greats around you, the other good players that's around you. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Cooper, I ain't really heard him speak a lot, but when I watch him play, yeah, he got a superstar around him. I can see kids wanting to be like that and play like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the NBA scouts, and from what I see, we're going to compare a lot of the top power forwards and top small forwards around the league and actually see if Cooper Flagg actually really measures up to that. But that's superstar? Whoa, that's crazy.
Real talk, like when I see him move, like I'm like, okay. If he had on like you see the bone. Remember when Picaro, Pablo was at Duke, and he was playing the collegiate game, and we kept saying his game will look better when it gets to the league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I'm looking at Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg looks, you know what I'm saying? Like he gonna go to Duke, he gonna learn something, but he's already polished enough to be considered on the next level. So that's what I'm looking at. He got that superstar potential that you can come in and put product behind him. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had no badass, cold-ass white boy like this in a long time. I'm just saying, that's on some real shit. Like, this motherfucker coming in, you feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm talking about on some like, yeah, I'm in here, like, yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He's got a New Balance deal. He's going to Duke. He's got a great road ahead of him.
He got the wave, man. He got the wave behind him. Now it's about like okay, now we're gonna see how you grow, how you gonna develop. Can you be that? Are you that dude? We're not seeing Chris Webber come in here. We're not seeing freshmen come in they first year and show out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, let's see it. Let's see it. This is what I want to ask the room, yo. I think I asked you this already too. If I did, we'll skip it. But Pete, what is it? Somebody asked me today, the other day.
All right, so they say he's a hybrid. He can actually play the 3 or the 4. So let's look at the top power forwards in the NBA. And this is not really hard. We just got, we look at these other top players around the league, and then we can compare them to Cooper Flagg and see if they're actually going to actually be that. And someday, Giannis, nah, he's not like better than like a Giannis Antetokounmpo, even like in his let's say in his rookie year coming into the league, I watched Giannis in his early years. He can like go 94 feet with the basketball. There's like his ball. I don't know if Cooper Flagg's ball handling is really up there, and like strength and finishing. I don't know. I don't see it in Cooper Flagg. Zion, nah, we know that's not even happening right there, man. I mean, Zion is one of those generational type players. You just don't see players like this. He's not up there with a Zion. And plus, Cooper Flagg's weight is at 205 pounds. You look at somebody like Apollo Banchero, he's actually 250. And he's an elite shot maker. He good passer, ball handling. I mean, Cooper Flagg is decent at all those. He's not great at all those. And if you're gonna get him at number one, I mean, he has to be that. I mean, he has to be able to make like multiple All-Star teams, be able to lead your team, make other players better. I just don't see that in Cooper Flagg. I mean, there was a video I was watching of him, one of his games, where he kept dribbling into double teams and turning the ball over like 2 or 3 times, in a row. So like a good number one pick or like a superstar actually makes that pass and try to look for open shooters or cutters. Paolo Banchero, no, he's not this. If you look at Paolo Banchero, I mean, he came into the NBA at 250 something pounds. He already had an NBA body, pretty much. Cooper Flagg doesn't have any of this, man. He's decent ball handler. I would say shooting wise is probably going to be about 28 to 29% from Cooper. Nah. Okay, Pascal Siakam. Right now, I'll give the edge to Pascal Siakam. I just don't see Cooper Flagg with his skill set. And he's, like I said, also, let's see. Karl Anthony Towns. Nah, I think Cooper Flagg is the better defender. Like, he'll definitely be a better defender than Cat. But in terms of like an offensive player, no, Cat actually has it. Lauri Markkanen is definitely better than Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg could potentially get there. We'll see. Well, we'll see if he actually puts the work in. Julius Randle. This is a hard one. Like, Julius it's a better like high percentage one-on-one player, but like I think Cooper will be great like off the ball, like being able to cut, move without the basketball, and not being so ball centric. Jaren Jackson Jr. See, that's what I'm saying. These are the guys that Cooper Flagg is going to have to go up against. Aaron Gordon. Now, this is how I see Cooper Flagg actually potentially get into. It won't be in the first couple of years, but like I said, Aaron Gordon is a high-end role player. When he was with Orlando, he was averaging 20-something points a game. Kyle Kuzma, Miles Bridges, this is a strong. A lot of these guys are strong, man. Like Miles Bridges he's put together. He's like 250 something pounds. Cooper Flagg may struggle in the NBA. All right, so let's go into the top small forwards in the NBA. Let's see. Oh, let's go from backwards. All right, let me start from down here. All right, so Jason Tatum, Kevin Durant, Jimmy Butler, Kawhi Leonard when he's healthy. No, I mean Kawhi is a better shot maker, better defender. LeBron James, yeah, Paul George, Brandon Ingram, Mikal Bridges. I don't know. But Mikal Bridges' value is being able to actually, play off the ball. DeMar DeRozan. If you look at DeMar DeRozan in his like prime, I mean, do you actually see Cooper Flagg being that? Like DeMar DeRozan, I mean, his like shot creation, ball handling, Chris Middleton. When Chris Middleton's healthy, I mean, yeah, man. These are the guys that he's actually going to have to go up against. Andrew Wiggins. I would say Cooper Flagg will be better than Andrew Wiggins. Scotty Barnes. RJ, you know, we don't know. And like I said, we don't know if Cooper Flagg actually really wants to be the guy. There's a lot of responsibility that comes with that. And we don't know. You know, there's a lot of pressure. You know, we've seen it with Darren Williams and like Ben Simmons. You know, these guys didn't want to be. They don't want to be the focal point of their team in terms of scoring. They just happy to be role players. Devin Vassell. Oh, I didn't know he was a small forward. Okay, I don't follow San Antonio that much. Yeah, Keldon Johnson. So, yeah, I see Cooper Flagg as being a great role player, like a number 3. You know, depending on the actual team that he goes on, it can't be a team like the Brooklyn Nets or Washington Wizards. But if you was to put him in like Denver, Sacramento, the Lakers. And he would be a great role player. All right, so I will wrap this video up. Definitely like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share the video. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.